Hey guys, DPG, David Patrick Green here. And I don't usually do movie reviews, but I thought I'd give you a movie review of a movie that I'm actually in, and the movie is X-Men Dark Phoenix. Now, the critics have torn this movie apart, and I was actually concerned that I was going to get torn out of the movie and end up on the cutting room floor, which I did not. But my whole part is not there, so if you do go and see the movie, I'm in approximately probably 3-4 minutes in, and all I'll say is don't blink. But anyway, about the movie, it was much better than I thought. And like, I'm an old dude, okay, so I don't obsess over Marvel franchises or X-Men or anything like that. I think we've gone way too far down that rabbit hole. But both my girlfriend and I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. There are cheesy parts, but I mean, it's a Marvel movie. It's X-Men, you know, like, it's not going to be realistic, but it's actually quite gripping and kept me captive as an audience member, which is really what entertainment is supposed to do, for pretty much the full 2 hours. And it's quite a lengthy movie. There's a lot going on. You know, it's kind of one of those end game type movies, so they have to cover a lot of ground to wrap it up, so to speak, until who knows when they're going to bring back this franchise or how they'll configure it next. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to say it's a pretty good movie. I definitely am not the one making it a good movie. You know, like I said, don't blink or you'll miss me. But it's pretty good, and there are some excellent actors like James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender, Jennifer Lawrence. You know, people ripped on Sophie Turner's performance. I thought it was fine. I mean, there's only so much you can do when you're a human being, and theoretically, you're literally moving space and time and objects all over the place. You know, you're killing people here, you're saving people there. So there's only so much that a human being can do aside from, you know, that kind of thing. But I thought it was well acted. I thought it was well told. There wasn't a lot of holes to the storyline, which I find a lot of these movies have. I would say, you know, I'm not going to go out on a limb and compare it to any other movies, because I'm going to get in trouble, you know, from the fans of those movies. But I'll just say it stands up fairly well. I don't know why the critics didn't like it. If you're looking for some decent entertainment, I would recommend it. We didn't do the 3D AVX D-Box thing. We just did straight AVX, which is the excellent sound, and the sound was phenomenal. The D-Box is they're these seats that move around, and there's also 3D, but the theater told me they don't have the laser lights, which apparently makes the 3D a little bit on the dim side. And you know, 3D doesn't really generally do it for me anyway. I think that's kind of for the kids. But anyway, as an adult, I actually enjoyed it, and I totally forgot that I was in it after the first couple of minutes, and I literally had to enjoy it for its own merit, which I did. So hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully you go out and see it. The producer, director, writer, Simon Kinberg, is one of the biggest, if I wouldn't call him up and coming anymore, he's one of the biggest people in Hollywood. And he, yeah, like I said, he wrote, produced, and directed it, so pretty amazing. Think about that. Think about, you know, how a movie like this gets made, and then think about how you can get involved in making a movie like this, and then how that will actually contribute to your chances of being in future projects. And as it happened, I had been around Simon before, but I didn't even know it. But he noticed me, and the next thing I know, I got offered not one part, but did 2 parts, was actually offered a third, but they changed it to another part. So just by, you know, trying to be present and contribute to what people are doing. Hope this was helpful. Talk to you soon.